Well, good morning, everybody. It is Sunday morning, and out here fairly early. I've already been up early. It was 76 degrees here this morning, which is amazingly great. This is the coolest morning we've had in many, many, many months. So, enjoying it. I already took the dog for a walk, went and got some coffee. So, figured I'd do a quick video from out here in the lab. I haven't shot a video out here in a while. This is my outside area where I paint, and yeah, you usually see me in work clothes and sitting in the air conditioning at work, but here I am out in the garage. What I was going to show you is just a couple of kits that I'm going to be working on saving, and I have a fairly small circle of friends at this point in my life, but all three of my good friends are all avid model builders, and we help each other out and give each other kits from time to time. We all kind of pass stuff along to each other, or supplies or painting tips, whatever, and it works for all of us. It's great. But I've got a few kits here. These all are in my possession thanks to Chuck Darnell. Chuck is just always able to find rare kits, and often gets them at really good prices, unlike the way things are today. But generally, when he gets focused on a project and he needs parts to finish something, he'll buy up what he can, and then whatever's left over, a lot of times he'll pass on to me, or if he buys collections, he'll offer me something. And I've bought some stuff from him over the years, and we trade, and it all works out in the wash. And the same with my buddy Day and Joey. Those guys, we've all given each other kits, and we've all traded and stuff over the years. So it's kind of fun. It works out good. But anyway, I'm going to show you some stuff today. These all came from Chuck in one way or another. I think I bought the two Deals Wheels kits from him. It's been 4 or 5 years ago, and I have quite a few Deals kits still unbuilt. And these are kits that I really, really love. I loved Dave Deal's artwork. And these are things that I think they're both restoration projects. They both have been built up. I haven't opened the boxes in a while. But the big one that I got from him is Tom Daniels' Mean Maverick. And that kit, even parts go for serious money still. I'd love to see that kit reissued. I have to say, with everything Atlantis has done on reissues, it wouldn't surprise me one of these days. It would be great. But anyway, I got this box from Chuck a few months ago with parts. We kind of went through things when I was up there visiting him, and he managed to put together an entire kit for me. Does need restored. It's got some work, but I'll show you what I've got here anyway. So, and yes, that's another one of those damn hydroplanes sitting on my workbench. Not mine. That's my buddy Joey's. It's all prepped for paint. I'm probably going to base coat that this morning, and while the weather's nice anyway, get some base coat on that. So here's what I've got, and as you can see, it's all pieces and parts, and but the body is good. Got to get these decals off of there, but it's good, and everything else is in here. So this has been built up. Chuck's got it all sorted, all the parts. He's very neat about doing this, so everything is all sorted out, and it's a builder. So I'm excited. I had this kit built up years ago, and I sold it to a good friend of mine as a gift for one of his friends. At the time, I needed the money, and I sold it, but kind of one of those wish I hadn't done it. But you know, it is what it is, and it's gone but not forgotten. But now I got another chance at it, so this is a good start here. So I'll be working on stripping this body down first and prepping it. I'm going to do that before I start anything else, because this is kind of hinged on me not screwing this thing up. But I love these large-scale kits, so I'm excited to do that. And then we got these two Deals kits, the funny cars, and these are some of the harder ones to get. This is a reissue, the Funster, the Malibu, and then of course the Ford phony car, which is the Mustang. I really like these. Let me see if I can get the box open here without. Hang on a second. I'm trying to hold the selfie stick, and well, hang on 2 seconds. So let's see what I got here. All right, and this has been built up at some point, but not bad. I mean, there's not really, I don't even think there's glue on the glass, which is amazing because usually kids just gob tons of glue. And the other thing that happens is they'll put so much glue up in the roof line. As you can see, there's a big blob there, but a lot of times it'll just actually just annihilate this old plastic. But it hasn't in this case. Everything's here. So just a matter of cleaning everything up, gluing it back together, and moving on with that one. So excited for that one. The Malibu, I don't think this one's, the body is painted orange. Looks like some old Testors orange, and looks like they did the chassis the same way. But glass has not been glued in this one. Everything's a little dirty, but no big deal. But everything's here. This is a complete kit, so a lot of parts still on the trees, which is good. The chrome looks good on it, so yeah, I'm excited about that one. So yeah, these are both really, really good kits. And I love this fluorescent orange plastic on this. I'm tempted to just polish it and not paint it, but somebody did paint the bumper on there. And a little sloppy paint on the grill, but anyway, I'll probably repaint it. I can't go without painting stuff, you know that. So anyway, so yeah, that's those kits. I'm gonna probably start prepping those for paint anyway. And this time of year when the weather starts getting good, what I generally like to do is get a bunch of stuff in paint, bodies and stuff that I can work on. And in the next month, it won't start getting really cold here until December. It'll really cool off. So these next few months, when it starts getting into the 70s, 60s, and 70s in October, November, that's my prime time to get out here and paint some stuff early in the day, which is usually what I'll do. A lot of times I'll be out here at 7 o'clock in the morning and start spraying, you know, when there's no humidity and the temperatures are nice. So anyway, I got this projects going on, so that's what's happening for now. Just wanted to show you those. And I've got a couple of finished pieces. I'll do a short video on those maybe later today or tomorrow. I finished the Krite, which is the little creature from Critters. He's done. And I finished the Ghost of the Red Baron, the Tom Daniel kit, with the lighting in it. I'm happy with both of them. Those are just a couple of simple builds that I had started a few months back and just wanted to finish those up, so they're done. So I'll show you those later. But anyway, I just want to touch base with you this morning, show you these upcoming projects. These are probably, I'll start these later in the fall, and obviously they're all in deserve of being restored. So, and I love restoring and saving these old kits, especially stuff that's never been reissued like these. These haven't been reissued in years. So good stuff. Anything else I need to tell you guys? Hated to hear yesterday Jimmy Buffett passed away. Of course, everybody who thinks everybody lives in a tropical environment, we all live in the Jimmy Buffett world, which is not true. Only sometimes, weekends mostly. But yeah, I started listening to Jimmy Buffett. I got turned on to him when I was 18 years old. My good friend Bob, who I apprenticed for, learned to be an optician from, at the time had a sailboat, him and my buddy Rod, and we spent a lot of time on those sailboats, floating around, drinking beer and listening to Jimmy Buffett, and good memories from that. I think the first time I heard Jimmy Buffett music was probably about 1977 when the movie FM came out, and Cheeseburger in Paradise I think was in that movie, and I forget what else. I think Livingston Saturday Night. I think those two songs were featured in that movie. People kind of got to know who he was, but didn't know who he was. But Cheeseburger in Paradise really caught everybody's attention. And of course, later on, of course, Margaritaville got everybody's attention, and that became kind of the anthem for drunks and party goers. So, and my cousin Carol, you know who you are. She loves him. She loves Jimmy Buffett. So yeah, we all hate to see that happen, but passing of an icon. But anyway, everything else is good right now, and I will talk to you guys again soon. Thanks for tuning in, and have a good Labor Day weekend. Kind of the last hurrah for a lot of people. There'll be 1 million boats in the water this weekend out partying behind my house here off Disappearing Island. That's where everybody goes, and this is usually the last big weekend of summer. Kids are back in school, everybody's done with vacation, and it's time to wrap things up. I'm actually going on vacation week after next, going up to visit my kids up in Virginia, but I'll probably shoot something from up there. But in the meantime, you guys take care, have a safe weekend, and I'll talk to you soon.